Welcome, I'm Sean from TaekwondoSean.com, and today we're doing our 1-year anniversary belt tying video extravaganza. Okay, so it's not that crazy. It's actually just a 2-minute Tuesday. But what we're doing is we're doing that very first video from YouTube all over again. Now you may notice the mats no longer red and blue, now they're just blue. And then, I don't know, the hair changed and everything, the video quality, the editing, everything's changed. So I hope you guys can see how we've grown over 1 year. 1,000 subscribers, almost 500 Instagram followers. Like, everything's just blowing up and it's great. I really appreciate your guys' support. We all love Taekwondo together and I'm just happy to share what I know. So without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure you guys stick around till the end of the video. We have a challenge for all of you guys. So let's get this 2-minute Tuesday started. Let's start the timer. All right, so there are 2 ways to tie the belt. There's more than 2 ways, but I really like these 2 ways because one is easier or like simpler for people to understand, and the other one is faster because it's symmetrical. Both hands go back, both hands go forward, tie, and done. Okay, so we're gonna teach you both. We're gonna start with the simple version. All right, here we go. So you got your belt, and we pick one of the sides of your belt here, and we put it on the side of your body like this. A little bit on your back, and then we go around the front and over top of that belt again. And we're trying to keep it so it looks like only one belt all the way around. And then we come back around. Now it's pretty long still, so we're gonna do one more time. Like this. Now when you reach around in the front, you should have a manageable size belt. Now you're gonna sneak under here, a little peekaboo, and you grab the bottom layer, it falls down. Now it's perfect, look, they're almost even. This one's on the bottom, ready to go. So I take this top one that's holding everything down and I go under that bottom belt, here. Oh, I had to suck in the gut there. All right, now from here, you wanna make sure that it still looks like one belt all the way around. So checking at various points allows you to not continue all the way to the end, working so hard 10 minutes later, and then you realize at the back it was actually not right. You wanna check at various points along tying your belt. And then from here, you have it pretty much even. Now, you wanna make sure the top one goes over the bottom one. So I'm gonna flip the bottom one a little bit like this. One more time. Very important. This top one's gonna go over and through the hole. Now you're gonna notice already, my belts want to go left and right, sideways. Don't pull it up and down. Mistake we always see is the students try to pull up and down, because when you bend this arm muscle right here, it becomes stronger. And so they think they bend the arm muscle, I can pull it super tight. But don't do that. Pull sideways like this. Once, twice, sushi rice. And then you check, is it even? Yes. Is your belt nut 2 connected by 1? Yes. Is it one belt all the way around? Yes, you did it. So the reason why it's simple is because we start and we go around, we pull it out, and then we finish it up, okay? Now you're gonna see why the symmetrical version is faster, but might also be a little bit more difficult to understand. I like filming in the morning. It's so peaceful. No cars on the road, no practitioners in the tojang yelling at me. Wow. All right, now we have the symmetrical version. So I find the halfway point of my belt, I measure it precisely with my ruler, and then from here I'm gonna go under my belly button, around and back. Making sure that this still looks like one belt on the back. So one more time from the back, you'll see what I do with my hands. So again, I find my halfway point, starting under the belly button, around. Now I put one hand down first, and the other. The side doesn't really matter. And then from here, one side goes smoothly, and the other, oops, excuse me. The other side has to be shimmied. Shimmy, 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 like this. So it looks like one belt all the way around. Now once again, you may recognize all the familiar places here. I have this belt tucked underneath, so it's not going anywhere, and then this belt I have on the top, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna tuck it under both. Very important, like this. All right, now from here, just like the other time we did it, the bottom one's gonna fold, the top one's gonna go over, through, and again, look, it just wants to go sideways, so I'm gonna grab the ends, pull, once, twice, sushi rice. Make sure it's even, check. Make sure it's 2 connected by 1 in the knot, check. Make sure it's one belt all the way around, check. All right, it's time. It's time for that challenge we were talking about at the beginning of the video. This challenge is, can you beat me in a belt tying contest? Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna start with the halfway point of our belt, holding our belt in front of us. So whether you do the simple way or the fast way, we're gonna try it together, okay? So let's race. On your mark, get set, go. Now even if it's fast, is it perfect? One belt all the way around, even. Two connected by one. If so, you may very well have beaten me. But I can rationalize that loss by saying, you know, it's not the speed, it's the quality. But I mean, it was a race, so good job, nice work. Now, if you didn't beat me, practice until you can. All right, so it may have gone over 2 minutes, but you know what? That's all right. We all love Taekwondo. Train hard, learn how to tie your belt properly and fast, and we'll see you guys on the mats.